I learned so many fun makeup tips and tips in general, life tips in general on TikTok, and I really wanted to put some to the test for you here today. I spend many an hour, it's an embarrassing amount every week scrolling TikTok, and I just gathered up a few of my favorite tips that I have been eager to try, picked up some fun new products to put to the test, all being learned from TikTok. So my friends, let's do some TikTok beauty hacks, put them to the test on our face today, and see how it turns out. So we're starting off with the queen of makeup on TikTok, aka Michaela. Her skin is honestly insane, and she recently came out with this set from Glow Recipe. I know I've already taken the products out, please forgive, but this is the Glow Recipe Glow Essentials by Michaela, and this isn't necessarily like a hack or a tip, but it is the queen of beauty herself coming out with a skincare set, so I thought it would be fun to put that to the test. Also, this came in the mail, so Glow Recipe, thank you so much for sending this over. There's 3 of Michaela's fave skincare products in here. There's the Avocado Recovery Serum, Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops, and the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. And I believe this one is the only one that's full size. The other 2 products are sweet little travel size versions. How cute are these? And I left my skin nice and, well, I had it damp. Let's just take some Mac Fix Plus and just dampen up our skin because it says to apply these products onto damp skin. So let's do that. I'm gonna do the little Michaela Glow Recipe Trio, starting with the Avocado Ceramide Recovery Serum. Everything from Glow Recipe honestly smells so good. I am very excited to try these, especially because, like, listen, Michaela has the most insane, glowy, perfect, stunning skin ever. So if I can get like a percentage the way there to her glowing skin, I'm down. Next product is the Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Dew Drops. This one's just supposed to add some plumping and some glowingness on top of the serum. Also smells delicious. Everything smells so fruity and yummy from Glow Recipe, honestly. Ooh, I like the feeling of this, and I like that this one is technically like an additional product to your skincare or makeup routine, so I feel like you could just add this into anything. Do your little concoctions with that. We are plumped up so far, fam. Okay, let's finish off with the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream. This is such an adorable little package. Again, smells delicious. Let's just dip a little knuckle in here. Please ignore my platypus grown out nails. Oh my word. I'm gonna do a little bit of that on my neck too. Blend that all in. Oh, this cream feels divine. Wow. I mean, listen, that is glowing and delicious. My skin definitely feels very hydrated. Very excited to be testing this out. So that's the little kit from Michaela. Now for a little makeup primer, adding even more glow onto the skin. This is like an ongoing joke with me and my channel at this point because I just can't seem to get on board with the Charlotte Tilbury Hollywood Flawless Filter, and TikTok in general, like as a whole, is obsessed with Charlotte Tilbury and specifically the Flawless Filter. I feel like every makeup look I see and I scroll past on TikTok, someone is using the Flawless Filter, and I just don't know what I seem to be doing wrong, but in general, people apply this like a glowing primer before their foundation or before whatever they're putting on. Oh my god, the letters are falling off my bin. Can you see that? There is an R and there is an O. That is bizarre. Let's not get that on our face. Amazing. I shall hold you with a tissue. Okay, so let's apply the Flawless Filter just everywhere. This one's in the shade Light 2. Anywhere that we want some glow and kind of inner highlights. So pretty much just like on these high points of the face. Yeah, people just love this. I don't know why. It's just never been an effective thing for me. What's wrong with me? And I'm going to take a foundation brush and just push that into the skin. Like, it looks beautiful. Really, truly, it does. Maybe it's time. Maybe TikTok is going to make me a Hollywood Flawless Filter gal. It is truly so glowy. What do we think? Are you team filter or are you not? Is TikTok going to make us filter people? We shall see. Looks good so far. I like what I'm seeing so far. All right, let's move on to foundation. Now, like Charlotte Tilbury, I feel like I see so much Kosas on TikTok. People love the Revealer Concealer. And to be honest, I know I've tried this. I had it in my collection, but I just don't remember my thoughts. It's been a hot minute. So I've been really curious to pull this out again because people seem to be going crazy for it. And to match the Revealer Concealer, Kosas recently came out with a new foundation. This is the Revealer Skin Improving Foundation with SPF 25. So I figured I'd do this little little combo today and see how we feel. I have 2 shades in the Revealer foundation. I've got 130 and 150. I'm just gonna do a little pump of each onto the back of my hand and mix these 2 together. One is a warm undertone and one's a cool undertone. I like a more neutral undertone, so I'm just gonna mix the 2 together and fingers crossed it works. When I'm swatching them beforehand, it seemed to be a good shade match, so let's just dot this around in true TikTok fashion. I like the feeling of this foundation. It does feel really like serumy and creamy and delicious. And I'm also going to take my foundation brush and blend that in, or we'll push it. I'm going to push it into the skin. Ooh, look at how light and delicious that looks already. Oh my goodness. Wow, okay, I really like what I'm seeing here with the base, fam. We are dewy. Okay, let's go in with the Revealer concealer, but I wanted to try a little tip here from Victoria Lynn. Oh my god, her TikToks always pop up for me. She's amazing. She's so like precise and concise and to the point. I love it. And she did a TikTok on a facelift with makeup using a lighter concealer. So I have 2 shades of the Revealer concealer. I'm going to use the deeper one just to conceal anything else that we want to conceal. I'm actually like really happy with this coverage, but I'm always down with a little bit more around certain areas on my face. That deeper shade, just using that to add the coverage. And I'm going to blend that in with a wet beauty sponge. Okay, also that concealer is blending out so beautifully. Very happy to be rediscovering this right now. I can't get over this base. Honestly, it looks so good. Okay, let's try her little facelift method. So to apply, she actually used a small, like it looks like a very small little brush. So I'm gonna take this little fluffy brush. I'm gonna take some of the lighter shade of the concealer off on the back of my hand. And then we'll try to do her facelift technique. Okay, so she draws the concealer up past the eye. Ooh, is that even light enough? I mean, like it's there. It's lighter for sure. Okay, so one stroke is up here. Then this is a new one. From the nose, the side of the nose, it's like up here, like that. How do I look? Okay, and the next one is just below the lip. Ooh, in the same direction. And just going whoop. Lifting the lips. Okay. Oh, wow. Like, this is such a juicy, creamy little concealer foundation concoction. It's already blending in itself. Just melting into the skin. How magical. Okay, so I'm just going to softly blend that in. So creamy, so juicy, so delicious. I'm thinking that I could have done this after my bronzer because I suppose she sets it in, doesn't she? But even though the shades are very, very different when I swatch them on my hands, they're really just blending in. So it's not even that much lighter. So we might just have to try this with powder too after when we set it in. I guess I didn't consider the fact that she could literally be using like an almost white concealer, but do I look lifted? I don't know. Perhaps this one was a fail for the time being, but I like that idea. I like the placement of that lighter concealer. Definitely something that I want to keep trying in my everyday makeup. Also, I'm like blown away at how the concealer and foundation and everything is blending in with a brush. It looks so good. Oh, I can't get over it. Continuing on with the TikTok obsession with Charlotte Tilbury, I'm going to use the Hollywood contour wand to contour and bronze. And I'm also going to take some of that. Ooh, that was a lot of that. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and apply this contour to my skin. This is such a pigmented contour. Truly, a little bit goes such a long way. Like even this is so much and I just rubbed it out on the back of my hand. It's crazy. I've technically already been doing this hack, so I don't want to like necessarily include it. But one thing that I did gather and learn from TikTok is the higher contour blending higher up on the cheek and not like along the line of the cheekbone. And that's been super game changing in my everyday makeup routine and something that I've consistently been doing. So that's been a delightful little tip and making my face feel much more lifted as well. I'm going to take the same brush that we used for concealer and just use that to apply a little bit of this contour on my nose. So the contour is done. Let's move on to blush. This is something that I was just so curious to try because everybody, like the entirety of TikTok, Michaela included, actually there was one specific video. She wasn't even talking about this blush, but she was wearing it allegedly in this video, and it was the one that made me press buy on this on this blush. It seems to be everywhere on TikTok. I see it all the time, and it's the She Glam Color Bloom Liquid Blush. This little guy here, do you recognize it? It looks like the Lancome Matte Shakers, RIP. The same applicator and packaging, and I was so curious to try this. With shipping, this one cost me $10 USD, and I waited weeks for this blush to come in the mail, but I've been so curious. The color looks gorgeous. This is the shade Love Cake, which seems to be a very viral shade of this blush in particular, and I have just been dying to try it. You guys know how I feel about the Lancome Matte Shakers. Why did they ever discontinue them? I have no idea, but this just brought back so many memes. So I'm gonna try this blush today, and I've been so curious to give it a go. So I'm gonna give it a little shake here. It seems to be like my dreamy, perfect, everyday pink shade. Oh, and I've been so curious. What's it gonna be? I'm gonna take our same foundation brush and just use that to press the blush in. Oh my god, it's so pretty. I may have applied a lot. It's okay. We'll go over with the beauty blender after, but oh my goodness. What a stunning color. Okay, I'm going to take some on the nose as well. Just do a little bloop. Allow me to just go ahead and tone that down a little bit. I mean, that melted into the skin. That looks beautiful. It's such a natural, lovely shade. Like for my skin tone, this is such a perfect everyday little pink. Oh my god, what do you guys think? Okay, so let's move on to powder. Now there's actually been two powders that I have seen so much on TikTok. First being the Givenchy powder that we've already tried here on my channel. So this is the one I'm going to use today. But the other one that seems to be going viral is the Huda Beauty Cupcake powder. And I can't get my hands on it. It's currently sold out everywhere, no doubt, from the power of TikTok for sure. So I'm going to go ahead and use the Givenchy one. And it's just that idea of like using these like pinky, peachy, these powders with this light shade, and I've been enjoying it thus far. But the other part of the powder that I've been really curious to try are these little triangle freaking puffs from Amazon. I see them everywhere. I see so many people like link them in their Amazon storefronts, and I was like, okay, I need to get my hands on these little powder puffs because this little triangle shape of it is so nice for getting underneath the eyes. So I've been really curious to try this, and I think it'll help me in my like baking attempts and adventures. So I'm going to take the Givenchy powder. Such fun colors in here, truly. Okay, and we're gonna use this to set. I'm just gonna pat some off on the back of my hand. I really do like this little pink shade moment. Let's see how this puff works. Oh, see, that's so nice and easy to get under there. I mean, you could really do the same thing with your beauty blender, like it gets in there in the same shape, but I've just been really curious about the puff life. Wow. Honestly, this powder is so finely milled. It literally, like, I hope you guys can see the difference. I hope it's coming across on the camera. It does give that like tight feeling. So I'm not going to pick up any more product for like around my mouth, but I am just going to pat this around. But like those under eyes, oh my word. Honestly, this pointy little tip is so nice for just like getting into the crevices. If you're really wanting long-lasting makeup and you want to set it and make sure it doesn't budge, and you want to be applying the powder everywhere, like, wow! Honestly, it looks great. I'm still super curious to try the Huda Beauty Cupcake one because everyone seems to be raving about it, but damn, those under eyes be set. They ain't going nowhere. Now that we've applied the powder, I'm just going to go ahead and soak in some setting spray. And then I'm going to put on my brows. I'm using the lovely little e.l.f. brow lift. Let us make some brows magically appear. Okay, wait. I'm having a really bizarre experience with my eyebrow right now. There's like a bald spot. It's just not attaching. I don't know if it's like the skincare or the powder, but I'm just gonna let it dry for a little bit more and I'll fix the eyebrows later, okay? They're having a weird little moment. So now that the setting spray has set in, I'm gonna go ahead and apply some bronzer. This is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Bronzer. I have this one in the shade. Oh, sorry, it's like scratched off. I don't know if you can see the scratches. Too medium. And I'm just gonna take a lovely little dusting over our face just to continue the little diffused blend. And then I'm going to take some of that bronzer onto my eyes as well. And TikTok is really into the blush layering. There's one gal who I always see on my TikTok and she uses like 3 or 4 blushes when she's layering it on. So I figured because this was like the OG viral product, I simply must do a little dusting of the Dior Backstage Pink blush to go on top and finish it off with an ultra whammy little Papa Pink. So I'm just gonna press that on top, layering up the blush, making the pigment pop. Okay, now this is where it could all go south for me. We could destroy this entire face with the next TikTok hack that I'm about to attempt. I saw Glamzilla post about this and attempt this lovely little hack that is going viral on TikTok. And it's literally just like blinking into your eyeliner and applying it in one swoop. Oh my God, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this, but I've got the Benefit They're Real Extreme Precision Liner. This is a new liner from Benefit. How cute is this packaging? It says to shake well. Oh my God, I'm literally so nervous. My heart is beating so fast. I'm so scared to try this one. But if it works, like this could be a magical tip for those of us who are not good with liner. Oh my God, I'm literally shaking. So like you just, like I don't, like is the blink necessary or did that just happen? Is it just the pressing and the, oh my God, okay. So you're just supposed to do this really fast. We're gonna try it. It could all go wrong for us. And then there's no turning back. Okay, okay. Oh my God, I literally can't. My arms are noodles. Okay, okay. What have I done? See, let me just try and fix it with a little Q-tip. Maybe not. Maybe the other side will be a magical experience. Okay. What is that? Oh my God. Oh my God, no. Okay, perhaps we'll revisit that at a later date, but first impression, it's gonna be a no for me. Allow me to just try to fix this moment. How did they do that? That is hilarious. I literally need to go to like eyeliner Olympics to practice this. What is happening? Okay, so that was kind of a fail, but we fixed it in the end. We tried. Have any of you tried that tip? And do you have any tips for me on how to make that tip work? Because LOL. Okay, so next up, I have been so curious to try the Kiss Lashes Falscara. I am fed so many videos of people applying these. Some people are like wearing them like lash extensions and keeping them on for long periods of time. Listen, that's probably not gonna happen for me, but I am going to attempt this. I don't wear fake lashes a lot, but when I do, I love to apply individual lashes. So this is a very promising potential kit for us here. And this is the little kit that you can buy that comes with the lash strips, but you can also just buy the bonding little product by itself and apply whatever lashes you want. There's some people who cut up strip lashes, some people just buy like the Ardell individual lashes. So that's kind of nice that you don't have to use the Kiss lashes. You can use whatever lashes you want. So let's try this little Falscara kit. So it comes with the bond and seal, it comes with a little applicator, the lashes, it comes with the remover, which is really nice, and also the overnighter if you want to keep them on your eyeballs. So I think I'm just going to try a little mix of the short and medium here, and it's pretty self-explanatory. Like the process itself doesn't look hard. You just apply it like mascara. But I don't know why I'm feeling so scared to try this. Okay, so we're going to take the bond side, and that is what you apply to your lashes. Oh, it's really like, it's kind of stinging my eyeballs there. There's a lot of scent. So then we take the little applicator. I'm gonna use a medium. Oh, I've never used like tweezers like this. This feels bizarre to me. I think I need to go this way. And then you place it underneath your lashes. It says just above the waterline. Oh no, I don't think that's really sticking. Allow me to place that again. Oh my God. Ugh. It's literally made my natural lash like curl. Is it melting my lashes? What's going on here? Oh my God, oh my God. I'm gonna take some of this remover and rub it on. My lash is literally like curling. Okay, I'm gonna try the other side just because I want to at least see what a successful one looks like. So I'm just gonna do a little bit of the bond. Maybe I just applied too much by double dipping. So I'm just taking this one layer. For whatever reason, when I apply it with the applicator, it was just like sticking to the tweezers. Like, do you see? I don't know how to get the angle in to make it not touch the tweezers. Okay, that one's on. I think I'm incapable of using this style of tweezer. I think because I'm so used to applying my individual lashes like with regular tweezers, I just need to do that. Okay. You guys, I don't like it. It feels super weird. I think I'd need to bend them a little bit more because now I just have like these weird not matching straight lines in my waterline. I know you could just put black liner in the waterline and that would hide that, but I don't know what the heck happened on this side, but I don't know if this is for me, guys. I was really excited to try it, but this, I don't know. It's definitely something I'm going to need to practice a little bit more, but I think the technology is cool. So then if you applied it successfully, you would then go in with the other side, the seal, and apply that on. But because I need to go immediately remove this and help this side, I don't think I'm gonna put the seal on, but I'm happy that I finally tried it. It could be very, very promising. I'll just need to practice a little bit more, but curious to know your guys' thoughts if you've tried the false mascara. I feel like I just see it in my peripheral vision now. It's like blocking a part of me. I kind of prefer that individual lashes go on the top and not on the inner bit. It just feels invasive. All right, well, that was fun. Let's do some lip liner. Now, a clip that I've been seeing all over TikTok is Makeup by Ariel, and I would normally take my lip liner and do this and kind of like fill out my Cupid's bow and then draw the bottom. But this little video with lip liner is him talking about making the lips look more plump and a little bit bigger, and he just draws across the Cupid's bow like this. And I know I've done that before in the past. I guess it depends what kind of look you're going for, if you want to have a more pronounced Cupid's bow or if you just want them extra plump, but just drawing the line straight across and giving it a more pouty full look. And then he says to not overdraw on the outer corners of your lips, but to go inward when you get to the center, and apparently that helps to give a more plump feeling to the lips. I like the top lip looks bulbous for sure. That definitely worked. Dior has also come out with some new lip tints, which I've really been itching to play with, so I figured I'd go ahead. Let's try this shade. This is the shade 491 Natural Rosewood. I really like the look of this, and I think it'll go really nicely with the little lip liner that we've done. Oh my god, you know what these remind me of? The Lancome L'Absolu lacquers. Totally the same feeling, that same like wet, lovely feeling on the lips. Oh, that's really pretty. I really like this color. I need to pat it out a little bit for a very natural stain look. Very pretty. Totally like the Lancome L'Absolu lacquers. If you've been also sad like me that, like, why is Lancome discontinuing all of their fabulous products? This is totally the same feeling. Looks beautiful. And that little lip liner trick, Zam girl. Okay, allowed me to remove the band. Casually just living with half an eye of lashes. Honestly, amazing. Also, my lips look so big. Wow, what a tip. Okay, friends, that is my full face of TikTok makeup hacks. Some lovely little tips and tricks and beauty processes and beauty products that I have been seeing all over TikTok and that I wanted to put to the test. Some were very exciting and I'm excited to do more. Some, not so much, a little bit of a fail. We literally have half an eye and I'm happy we were able to fix the liner in the end. But so curious to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know how you think I did. Do you use any of these tips in your daily makeup routines? I would love to hear from you. And if there are any other hacks that you want me to try in the future or any other products that you want me to put to the test, please do let me know. I'm happy to do that in upcoming videos. I'm gonna go continue scrolling the TikTok and see what other makeup tips and tricks and hacks that we can find. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Thank you so much for being here and for watching this video, and I will see you all tomorrow for a new one. Bye!